Welcome to Earthly Reads, a My Cup of Earth production. I'm thrilled to introduce you to our newest children's story, carefully crafted to transport your little ones to a world of wonder and adventure. Once upon a time, in a tiny village nestled between two great mountains, there lived a curious and adventurous young girl named Lily. Lily was known throughout the village for her bright smile, sparkling eyes, and her insatiable thirst for knowledge. She spent her days exploring the surrounding forests, collecting rare flowers, and listening to the wise tales of the village elder, Old Man Oak. One sunny afternoon, while Lily was out on a walk, she stumbled upon a hidden path she had never seen before. The path was overgrown with vines and bushes, and it seemed to lead deep into the heart of the forest. Lily's curiosity was piqued, and she decided to follow the path to see where it would take her. As she walked, the trees grew taller and the air grew sweeter with the scent of blooming wildflowers. Lily felt as though she had entered a magical realm, where anything was possible. The path began to wind and twist, leading her through a series of sparkling waterfalls and across rushing streams. After a while, the path opened up into a clearing, and Lily's eyes widened in wonder. Before her lay a beautiful meadow, filled with the most vibrant and exotic flowers she had ever seen. There were sunflowers that towered above her head, their faces smiling down at her like friendly giants. There were daisies with petals as white as snow, and buttercups that shone like tiny suns. And in the center of the meadow, Lily spotted a magnificent tree with branches that seemed to stretch up to the sky. As she approached the tree, Lily noticed that its trunk was covered in intricate carvings. There were symbols and patterns that seemed to dance across its surface, telling a story that only the tree itself knew. Lily reached out a hand to touch the carvings, and as she did, the tree began to glow with a soft, golden light. Suddenly, a gentle voice spoke to Lily, echoing in her mind. "Welcome, young one," the voice said. "I am the guardian of the meadow. I have been waiting for you have been chosen to receive a special gift." Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement as the guardian continued to speak. "You see, this meadow is a place of great magic. It is where the flowers bloom with the most vibrant colors, and where the trees grow the strongest and tallest, but it is also a place of great danger, for it is home to many creatures that are not to be trifled with." The guardian paused, as if collecting its thoughts. "You have been chosen to receive a gift because you possess a special quality, a quality that is rare and precious. You have a heart full of wonder, a mind full of curiosity, and a spirit that is brave and true." Lily's face glowed with pride as the guardian continued. "I will give you a gift that will allow you to communicate with the creatures of this meadow. You will be able to understand their language, and they will be able to understand yours. You will be able to learn from them, and they will be able to learn from you." With that, the guardian reached out and placed a small, shimmering stone in Lily's hand. The stone began to glow with a soft, blue light, and Lily felt a strange sensation, as if she were being connected to the very heart of the meadow. As she held the stone, Lily felt a sudden surge of energy and excitement. She looked around at the meadow, and saw that the flowers were beginning to change color, shifting from vibrant hues to soft, pastel shades. The trees seemed to be swaying in time with her heartbeat, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Lily knew that she had been given a great gift, and she felt a sense of responsibility to use it wisely. She spent the rest of the day exploring the meadow, learning from the creatures that lived there, and discovering the secrets of the magical place. As the sun began to set, Lily reluctantly said goodbye to the guardian and the meadow, promising to return soon. She made her way back through the forest, the stone still glowing brightly in her hand. As she approached the village, Lily noticed that the villagers were gathered in the town square, looking worried and concerned. Old Man Oak was standing at the center of the gathering, his face grave with worry. "What's wrong?" Lily asked, her heart racing with excitement. Old Man Oak's eyes lit up with relief as he saw Lily. "Ah, Lily, we've been searching for you everywhere. We've had a problem in the village, and we need your help to solve it." Lily's curiosity was piqued, and she listened intently as Old Man Oak explained the situation. It seemed that a group of mischievous fairies had been causing trouble in the village, playing pranks and causing chaos wherever they went. "We've tried to catch them, but they're too quick and too clever," Old Man Oak said. "We need someone with a heart full of wonder and a mind full of curiosity to help us catch them and put an end to their mischief." Lily's eyes sparkled with excitement as she accepted the challenge. She knew that she had been given a special gift, and she was ready to use it to help her friends and community. With the stone still glowing brightly in her hand, Lily set off on her mission to catch the mischievous fairies. She used her newfound powers to communicate with the creatures of the meadow, and soon she had a team of helpers at her disposal. Together, they tracked down the fairies and outsmarted them at every turn. They chased them through the forest, across the streams, and over the hills. And finally, after many hours of chasing, they cornered the fairies in a small clearing deep in the woods. The fairies looked up at Lily with mischievous grins, but she stood tall and firm, her heart full of wonder and her mind full of curiosity. "You've been causing trouble in the village," she said. "It's time to stop and help us rebuild what you've destroyed." The fairies looked at each other nervously, but Lily's words were met with a surprising response. They nodded their heads in agreement, and together they set to work rebuilding the village and restoring the damage they had caused. As the sun began to set, Lily returned to the village. Tired but triumphant, she had used her special gift to help her friends and community. And she had proved that even the smallest and bravest of creatures can make a big difference. From that day on, Lily was known throughout the land as the brave and clever adventurer who had tamed the mischievous fairies and restored peace to the village. And every time she looked at the stone in her hand, she remembered the magical meadow and the special gift that had been given to her. The end. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.